5 reasons why I think you might be missing out if you don't yet own a Steam Deck. Number 1, I think the Steam Deck is for everyone. If you're a bit of a handheld noob like me, I've gone from the Switch and PS Vita and things. I never really had PC or Linux handheld devices before. I was gravitating towards the Steam Deck because it seemed very user-friendly. You can just plug in, play, download some games and off you go. However, because there's such a great community around the Steam Deck, you can tinker as much or as little as you fancy. Who wants to play video games? It took me about 2 days to gain some confidence to start customizing my Steam Deck with plugins, getting some emulation software on there, and just generally having good old nerdy fun. But you don't have to do that at all, and that's why I think the Steam Deck is for everyone. If you're coming from the Switch, don't feel like it's overwhelming and a little bit over your head. You can just use it as a normal gaming device. But if you do like to tinker like I do, you can absolutely go wild with the Steam Deck. There are guides for absolutely everything, so if you do get stuck, there is something there. If you do want to know if a game runs, there is something there. There's always help and support in the Steam Deck community, and I think it's blooming awesome. Number 2, the Steam Deck is really flexible regardless of where you are and the situation that you're in. For instance, if I'm home on the couch and I'm near a power outlet, I can sit and play some AAA games all night and just have a relax. If I am out and about and I have a couple of hours to kill, I could pick a mid-range game or a retro game or something that isn't very power intensive and then get really long battery life out of the device. There's a game for every occasion, and I like that you can play the really high-end games and the basic games and everything in between. If you want to get on board with the joy that is handheld gaming, the Steam Deck has some of the best accessories in the market. One of the problems with buying more obscure devices like the Win Max, for instance, is you don't get that many accessories and that much of a community built around it because the turnover of those devices is quite quick. But with the Steam Deck, you've got tons of accessories to customize how you want it to be. The Steam Deck is also more affordable because Valve will subsidize the hardware in order for you to buy the games from them, quite like how Xbox and PlayStation do. So you do get the benefit of getting really, really good hardware at a very competitive price with the Steam Deck. And this one isn't a Steam Deck thing per se, but as someone who's come from the Switch store and the Xbox store and the PlayStation store, having the Steam store has blown my tiny mind. Having the daily deals, having such a vast array of games available to you, and you can get some really good bargains as well. My Steam collection has grown an alarming amount in such a short period of time. And number 5 is a little bit of a warning. The Steam Deck is absolutely a gateway drug to more handheld devices. Back in my innocent past, I was fine with a Switch and I thought that was as good as life could get. And then a couple of weeks after owning a Steam Deck, I got the Win Max, I've got some Ambernic devices, I've pimped out my PS Vita, my PSP. It's actually quite bad how addictive all this stuff is. And the reason that the Steam Deck is sort of responsible for some of that is, oh well, I already own the Steam games, so if I get another device that runs Steam, I don't have to spend any more money on games. I've already bought into the ecosystem, I may as well tinker with other hardware. Same for emulation as well. So I recommend the Steam Deck to absolutely anyone, no matter how much into gaming you are or how much you are comfortable with tinkering. But do be aware that it is such a good device, you will end up down an absolute rabbit hole. Watch this video next where I go through all of my favourite Steam Deck accessories and call out a couple that are a complete waste of money.